Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the OK Show. Finally, we are on tonight. Sorry, my fault.
Nutshell.
Right.
At least you show up. I don't. But welcome to the show, and it's beginning to feel a lot like Christmas, just basing on our topic.
I know, right? It's yeah, what's the difference between Christmas then and Christmas now? I'm talking about
It's more
pre-pandemic,
expensive
okay?
now. It's more
Right?
expensive now.
Yeah, that's
Oh,
one
oh,
for sure.
yeah. People don't go overload with Christmas decorations anymore. I haven't even seen a parol like in our neighborhood. So, I still want to get a parol though. But every time I pass by Central Bank, that's where the main parol vendor's spot. There's another spot across it, and I always kind of hear the "Hey Pogi," so I get
Right.
distracted. So instead of getting parol, you might get STD or something. So it's different. But either way, we'll enumerate that. We will discuss it, and you guys can share yours as well. And we all have different experiences growing up. We also have collective experiences. And the main thing is we're talking about Christmas through the years, the differences, how has it evolved as we have, and as our society and our lifestyle has evolved as well.
True, because when we were growing up, it's pretty obvious that it is very noisy during Christmas. It
Yeah,
was really noisy in terms
true
of
that.
there's lots of firecrackers.
True
Um,
that.
I mean, there's lots of things happening. I mean, people making noise. It's like New Year on Christmas Day. So there's no difference between Christmas and New Year back then. Because on the
That's
eve,
true.
it's like a countdown. 12 midnight, boom, 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 boom. Kids
That's
losing their
true.
fingers. Kids, just being rushed to the hospital because, yeah, they weren't too
Kids
careful with the
losing their
firecrackers.
fingers. Teenagers losing their pregnancy. I mean, their virginity. Pregnancy.
Well, yeah, that too. That happens.
That's a different kind of firecracker. No, kidding aside. Live video interrupted. I don't know what happened. Are we still back? Are we online? Can you check?
I'm
Because
not
on my
sure. Hang
on
on.
my end it says the broadcast has been paused. It should resume shortly. So it's not like totally cut off. It's just like maybe slow
All right,
internet.
let's see.
So I don't know if this is part of the program, but let us know if there's nobody around yet. So I don't know if we are
Because
currently.
on my end it says the broadcast has been paused. It should.
I can hear myself. That's weird.
Right. Yeah. So I think we're on. We're on. It's
Okay,
fine.
that's good. That's
I think
better.
we're good.
All right. And we get likes. So we got likes from people. All right, guys, share with us. Well, how has Christmas evolved through the years? I mean, obviously, the reason why we celebrate and all that it's intact, but it's just people have a lot of distractions. People have different activities now that they didn't have back then. There are places to go to and things to do that were not available to us back then. And whatever it was that we were resorting to back in the day probably was a result of lack of options. Like for example, if you're too caught up with blowing up firecrackers around the neighborhood, maybe because that was like the only source of entertainment you could get. Now, like maybe you could go to a concert during Christmas. Maybe you could go to a place where they blow up firecrackers or have a fireworks display, or you could go to, a party or something. There are a lot of establishments out there that open during Christmas, so it's different. It's different now. Back then, people just were at home and they needed to come up with something that was obviously festive. And I think firecrackers, fireworks, that was one way. So Filipinos always like to celebrate like months earlier. They say Christmas begins in the Philippines in September, but now I didn't feel that. That's the thing. Like it's already December 20, right? And I always wait for that, Christmas feeling. Back in the day, I would feel that. I would feel that like early December or not even December, maybe late November. I would already start to feel it. But now it's like December 20. you just know that it's the holidays because of the traffic, and it's crazy. Okay, we have one listener, so we're on. Okay, and now it's gone again. So I don't know if Ice, can you hear me? Am I okay? Am I not?
Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it not
yeah. You're
okay?
fine.
Because I'm thinking maybe our internet screwed up here or what.
What's going on?
So
It's just like one person. The
I
people know
know
we're
that's
on.
what I'm. I mean, it's still got to be more than one person, right? It's a Monday, so
I know. I know.
something's up. I don't know if it's I don't know if
Right.
our
Gab, are you there? Or CJ? Holy crap!
we're not moving on my screen. We're not moving. We're like frozen. So I'm monitoring it. So I don't know what's up.
Hang on.
In internet in the Philippines.
Do you think it's the internet?
I think it's the internet because we've been experiencing it the whole day. We've been losing connection for like maybe 5 to 10 minutes, and then it'll come back, and then we'll lose it again, and it'll come back. So I don't know what's up, but it's usually like around 5 to 10 minutes, not very long. So maybe they're servicing it or something. I'm not sure, man. But if we have somebody, well, there's like one person, so that's probably either Kakai or just the moderator of SteamYard. Now there's nobody watching, so it's
All
the
right,
internet,
hang on.
bro.
Is it the internet?
Okay, it says
Maybe.
live
Oh,
again,
hang on.
but we're not moving.
Okay, I hate our internet right now. Okay, Alain's with us, so it should be the internet. It's the internet, man. Because
Yeah, it is.
Alain's saying that it's the internet. I mean, he's saying that he hates his internet, so it should be the internet. I thought it's the scheduling because I scheduled it for 8:15 or originally at 9, then I moved it to 8:15, then I still couldn't make it. Then it was deleted on Facebook, but then it says that you just have to delete it, then add it again, and that's what I did. And I think we're on, at least when I check it on my Facebook through my phone. But then there's just like no one's there. But then Alan is saying that there's some issues with this internet, so it could be the internet. Holy crap! But why can't I talk to you if it's the internet?
I think it's I don't know, probably the amount of internet, whatever that's required to broadcast this. Maybe if it's just like us, if I go to this particular space,
Alan,
it's
are
okay.
you
But
okay? Is the show like smooth? Is it
is it
flowing
watchable?
smoothly, or yeah, or does it stop? Then it pauses, then we disappear, then we come back again. What's the situation? Because we need to know.
Yeah, because otherwise we can just we can
Yeah, we can
move
just
the
reschedule
we can
on
reschedule
on,
the
on a
show.
better day with better internet.
Hey, Omeng. Hey, my man, Romel Lumanlan, the bully. Wasn't he a bully?
He
Ice is
was a
watching.
bully. He
Ah,
was a bully.
bully ka pala.
Is he watching? He was a bully.
He
Not to
was.
me
He
though. Not
was.
to me
Like
though.
he was. When I said he was a bully, he disappeared. So I don't know. Maybe he
Right.
checked it out and then he wasn't. Like, he was interrupted, so he wasn't able to watch. But
Could
now I
be.
know.
Could be.
Now I know that he actually watched. Okay, at least he tried to watch. So he's probably going to watch it again soon. So maybe on a future episode. So Omeng, if you're tuned in, bro, let me know if you can watch this. But
Small
most
world, right?
likely we
There
might
are
have
a
to
few
reschedule.
pauses, like 10 seconds, then it resumes normally. That's
Oh,
ten
that sucks.
seconds. You
Ten
can say a lot
seconds.
of things
That
in 10
sucks.
seconds.
Oh my
That's a
god.
lot. That's a
That's like an
long
intro to a
time.
song. Can we just move this tomorrow?
Oh yeah, there you go. All makes coming in.
Ah,
Yeah, well,
Omeng.
right. Okay, with this guy, he had a favorite. He had a favorite.
Choy choy.
I don't know
Choy
if
choy
it
man si
was
Omeng.
him personally, or it could be other guys were like pressuring him into, I mean, it could be
What do you mean he
that
was favorite?
because
What do you mean he has a favorite?
there's this one
Were you
kid that
are you
no, like
batchmates? Are you guys batchmates?
we're batchmates, we're classmates. What are you talking
Oh,
about?
he always watches. So he probably we
Dude,
mentioned him
you
before
know what?
already.
I
So
owe this guy. I owe this guy because I remember when I ran for president, um, in the student government, they played. They played, man. They played. They played
their
for
band,
for for the
he
party.
performed.
Yeah, right. Yeah, that
Okay.
of course he did. So yeah,
Okay.
it was yeah,
He
he's
he
pretty
probably
cool.
played he
But yeah, but
probably
he was a
played
bully.
something from he probably played something from Soundgarden or something. Spoonman. I don't know. He's a good guitar player.
It could or,
Okay,
or
it
it could
only
be
happened.
Silverchair. It could be Silverchair. He
Could be
probably played something
Silverchair.
from Silverchair.
Okay, it happened again.
What's that song with the lyrics? Fat boy,
Tomorrow.
fat
Tomorrow.
boy, fat boy. No,
Tomorrow.
tomorrow. Yeah, that. What's that? Silverchair.
Yeah.
All right.
It's
Okay, that's what
12
they.
o'clock and it's
Yeah. All right. They play
another
that.
day.
I don't know if he
Do-do-do-do-do.
remembers, but they play that. And right, it happened
Oh
only
man,
twice
this
though. I was
sucks.
wrong. It happened again.
This
I was wrong. It
sucks.
happened again. Oh man, this sucks. All
Okay.
right.
Well, because I don't want to share, the ideas and the content of the
I
topic
know, right? If it's
today, and
if it's
you know,
if
yeah,
it's not
no one's gonna appreciate it.
if
Let's
it's
do it
not
tomorrow.
broadcasting properly, so yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah, I'm good tomorrow. I don't have a problem tomorrow,
All right.
and we can
Okay.
prepare.
Let's reschedule it for tomorrow. All right.
Yeah, let's reschedule it tomorrow. All right,
All right.
so
But
guys,
then,
if
well,
you're
Ramel, how you been? Yeah, it's been a long time, man. All right.
Choy pa rin,
But
bully pa rin.
yeah, I think. Well, yeah, I mean, dude,
No,
he's
he's
a
a dad.
rocker.
He's a
He's a
dad
rock
now,
and
man.
roller.
He's a
Yeah,
dad
well,
now.
that's
You know,
true.
he's a lot
That's
of
true.
he.
We're
He's a
all dads
rocker.
now.
He's a skater. He's a I don't know what he's a yeah, he's doing pretty good. He was based in Manila for a while, so I didn't see him for a long time, and then I saw him again once. We bumped into each other at the mall, and like he gained weight and everything, and then now he's back. He's based
I
in Davao
remember
now.
him
So it's all good.
making someone dance, like you know, he tries to make somebody dance, like a particular dance step, and if he wouldn't, he would just like. I know he was kidding, but then the kid would buy it. He would just like, and everybody would laugh, but I'm like, it's like
Okay, well, during this time, did Romel have the like that hair? Was it the
yeah,
that
yeah,
hair?
yeah, yeah, yeah,
Yeah,
yeah. Of
yeah,
course,
yeah, all
that
right.
hair. Yeah, he would be
Yeah,
like, "Come
it's
on,
that hair.
dance," and he'd be like, and I don't know, like he would say dance. Then if our classmate wouldn't dance, the other guys would be like, "Yay, yay, Bing,
Grabe
kalata,"
ka,
and then
Mel.
he was like, no, it was like all
Oh,
for
wow.
fun. I mean, he didn't really hurt the guy. Come on,
See,
but
that's the thing. The things that we do when we're younger, like high school, it catches up with us. Like you have a reunion, you meet up a friend later, he'll remember something you did, and you're like, oh my god, I forgot that. You know.
I think
But
he would he would he would he would call me Rotsap, and the way he
wait,
would
what's up?
call my
Wait,
fa-
what's
like,
up? What's
when you
what's up?
when you spell it backwards, it's pastor. It's
You're
pastor.
done?
And back then
Okay.
I was kind of
Pastor. Okay.
a bit religious, yeah. So like
Yeah.
Rotsap, Rotsap, and yeah, that was funny. I'm like,
Punk's
crap,
not dead.
Punk's not
Yeah,
dead.
man, I have a lot of good memories with Romel. It was like every time I wasn't doing anything productive, I was with the
Right.
guy. Like we were, every time we would go to Illustre, go to Willard, look at shoes, talk about skateboarding, talk
Yeah.
about women, drinking. Just if we're up to no good,
I think he
yeah,
brought
he'd be
Dr.
the guy you hang
Martins
out with.
in
Yeah,
Holy Child. So he brought it there, and I think he was the first guy I saw with a colored tattoo.
yeah, Joker,
Right?
the Joker.
Yeah, the Joker tattoo. Right.
Yeah,
So when I saw that, I was
yeah.
like, wow.
He must have been pretty
Well, like,
young, dude.
he was.
He must have been
What?
pretty young to
Yeah,
get
he
that
was like
tattoo.
what, 16?
But Romel's
He
pretty
was
tall.
probably
Like
16 at
he's
that
taller.
time, 15 or 16 at that time.
He's taller than
Maybe
me. I was
17, but
probably 20 already at the time. I was
yeah.
20. Yeah, I was probably 20.
So he had that tattoo. It was colored. So that was the first time I saw a colored tattoo. All of the
Let me wipe
tattoos
my
that
kid's butt first.
that I saw back then, it was just like, those old tattoos that you would just normally see, right? But yeah, that was the first colored tattoo I saw. And right, so I think we're gonna reschedule for tomorrow because I think internet's not good in I don't know, like here it's fine, but probably in where you are, it could be with the typhoon, right? It has something to do with the typhoon that happened
Yeah, it's
last week.
spotty. The
Oh,
internet is still spotty. It was gone for like a long
okay.
time, and then see, it's gone again. It's gone again now. So
All right.
it's
Okay, well,
we can't
let's
do the
just
show.
reschedule next week. Next
Yeah, we'll
week.
reschedule the show
Tomorrow.
next week.
Next
Tomorrow,
week.
Omeng, join us tomorrow, all right?
Right, of course.
Magkakabistuhan na. Kakabistuhan na. So
It's a small world, right? Like I know this guy, we're classmates, and then you're good friends. I
yeah, we're
saw
good
him in your
friends.
pictures, in your photos, and I see you in his photos too. I'm like, these guys know each other? Holy crap.
He sort of taught me a lot of things about the guitar too, because I just know like the basics, and he was this guy who would like do solos and like do all these like Pearl Jam and like Soundgarden stuff, and I'm like, wow, he was really good. He's pretty good with the guitar. So that's with that
He
I
is. He
remember.
is.
And
He
that
is.
tattoo, I remember that tattoo of his, the Joker. So all right, and he always had Wayfarers on. Like that was the
Yes.
Uso and Wayfarers, Uso, right?
Right.
Ray-Ban
Right. He
Wayfarers. He
had that.
always had
He had that.
Wayfarers on.
I
Yeah, I
think so. I
remember
think
that.
he brought that in. Like at Holy Child. That's what he brought in. Dr. Martens,
And
Wayfarers, and
he was
tattoos.
always kind of dressed up. Like he was straight, but he was dressed up. Like he would wear a polo shirt all the time. He always had a polo
Right.
shirt, and then
The
like
frog.
fitting
And
jeans.
he would always wear classics, Giordano classics. I
Yeah.
remember that.
So basically, our topic for tonight is Oming Lumanan.
All right. Well, yeah. I mean, I
He's
haven't.
gonna
I
talk
haven't.
about.
You know,
I mean, he's the
I
only
haven't
one.
been in
He's
touch
the
with your dad
only
for a
one
very long
joining us.
time.
He's the
I
only
know,
one
right?
joining us. What the heck, right? So, all right. So
Common friend, of
tomorrow,
course.
8
All right,
o'clock.
tomorrow. I'll see you tomorrow.
We'll
Right.
talk about
Hopefully the
Christmas
internet's
then and
better.
now.
All right. So, well, thanks a lot, and yeah, good night. We'll see you tomorrow. Hopefully the internet is better.
Just post an announcement, right? You'll post an announcement.
Yeah, I'll post an
Like,
announcement.
okay.
I'll
All right.
have
All right.
dinner, then I'll
All right.
post an
I gotta
announcement.
go.
All right.
I gotta go
cool.
wash my kid's butt. So see you guys
All
tomorrow.
right. Okay. So yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Bye. Night.
Bye bye.